All right, so we're in here for Love and Hip Hop Miami season 3, episode 9. Yes, there's echoes in the background because I ain't shit in this living room, okay? We're not all the way settled. I'm just gonna let you know that right now, just in case a bitch try to say, oh, they're in the house with empty. Bitch, listen. All right, so we're going to get right on into the video. So we're going to start it off with Sukihana and Chameleon. They are rehearsing, getting ready for this show. And come to find out, Alvin is the one that wants to be their role manager. Now, you know, Suki and Chameleon are not too fond of Alvin. I ain't too fond of his ass either. I don't know what make him think that he could be somebody's role manager or manager, period. I don't know who told him he can do that. But okay, sis, get your coin, whatever kind of way you want to get it. But he's supposed to be their role manager. He's supposed to do this for them and do that. So he said that he comes in as they're talking and he's saying that he got a show booked for their ass to go to Homestead. And, you know, it's kind of like, okay, well, he was able to do this. And, you know, they're trying to do a tour, but he got them, you know, doing a show. So, you know, a little of something is better than nothing at this point. Because these girls ain't got shit right now. They fucked up their chances with Trina already when they decided that they wanted to go, you know, hood with their damn Nicki Natural bitch. So, yeah. They can only take what they can get at this point. And if Alvin is the one to do it, then he's the one to do it. So as Alvin is leaving, Miami Tip walks through the building. And, you know, they started talking about the situation with Miami Tip and Saucy Santana now. I do remember that when Saucy Santana got shot up at that club by those guys, Miami Tip went on Instagram Live and said that it was not a hate crime and that it was not what Saucy Santana made it out to be. And, you know, he invited her to his party last week only for him to take back only for her to get there and them not let her inside. So that was kind of petty. But at the same time, you know, Miami Tip feels like, you know, why is he mad at me? I don't understand why he's so pissed off at me when all I did was get on Instagram and tell the truth. But at the same time, though, Miami Tip, although you did have a couple of points, hold on, y'all, I think, because the lights ain't on up in here. Let me turn the lights on. I'll be right back. Because for whatever reason, I feel like these lights, it's not bright enough in here. I got the lights on, but I don't know if they really changed anything. But I can't wait to see how my mama gonna get this living room together. Because we're not gonna be sitting up in here. We're gonna be in the den watching TV and shit like that. This is just gonna be somewhere for people sit when they have company and shit like that. So, you know, baby, I can't wait till we get all the way settled into this shit. It's an older house. It's a historic registry or whatever, but it's nice. I like it. Anyway, so after all of that, she said, you know, I'm willing to have a conversation with him. But at the same time, Miami, it did come across like you were defending the fact that these men were shooting at Saucy Santana. Now, we all know that his ass, his Rick Ross looking ass can be a bit much. We already know this. But that didn't give them an excuse to be out here trying to shoot him up. It just wasn't an excuse, no matter how you try to put it. Then they started talking about Alvin, and Miami Tip wasn't too sure about Alvin managing these girls. And I don't think anybody is too sure about him managing these girls. Because what the fuck does he got going on to be managing anybody? He was just, you know, Trina's tag along. But Miami Tip really ain't nobody's management material either, because she was just on the pole trying to be a rapper. So she also ain't in no position to be talking about what somebody else can do for anybody else as an artist. But that's another story. Another story. So, Prima Donna, she meets up with Amara. You know, she's thinking that Amara is thinking that they're about to have lunch together and everything else, you know, just to chop it up a little bit. But then Prima Donna brings in her old friend Annie, who also has something in common with Amara. She fucked MJ too in the past. So she comes in and brings them all together, and Amara is pretty much blindsided. And at this point, Annie comes in with the attitude. And my thing about this is, first of all, Prima Donna, you talking about this ain't no messy shit, but bitch, it is messy. I don't give a fuck what you say. It was messy. You don't even know Amara like that to be bringing this woman in. You brought Annie into this shit so you could have a scene, so you could be seen, so you could have a storyline, and to embarrass this girl. Okay? You don't even know her like that. I could understand if JoJo brought the girl. I could understand if Miami Tip brought that girl. I could even understand if Bobby brought that girl or even Prince. But you don't know Amara like that. Why the fuck is you? Hell, I could understand that Trina brought her, but you don't even know her like that. So yes, bitch, it's messy. You talking about it's not, but it is. And I don't give a fuck what you try to say, how you try to slice it up. It's messy as fuck and you know that. Point blank period, is messy as hell. So you can stop it. Annie drops all this tea on MJ, basically calling him an opportunist, saying that he ain't never had no job, how she was the one bringing everything to the table and everything else. And it's just like, okay, bitch, so what's your point? That was 10 years ago. People can evolve. Now, I'm not saying that MJ don't have no questionable qualities about his ass, because he do. He do got questionable qualities about his ass. That's why I be looking at him cross-eyed most of the damn time, because he got some damn questionable qualities about his ass. But at the same time, Prima Donna, I just feel like it was so wrong of you to even bring this lady here to tell Amara anything about her man. Anything about her man. And yes, we could all say it's good TV and everything like that. Yes, it's good TV. Yes, what y'all got to understand is, y'all kill me saying, well, if it was boring, y'all won't watch it, or she did what she had to do and it was good TV. I don't give a fuck if it was good TV. Yes, it's good TV, but if a bitch wrong, I'm gonna say it. And she was wrong. This whole little scenario was fucked up. And it came across like Annie was a bitter ass bitch who started her niggas with somebody that got more going on than she does, and she wanted to rain on her motherfucking parade, and that's exactly what the hell happened. And Prima Donna sitting her big bear porky pig looking ass right there, just soaking up all the goddamn tea. Messy as a motherfucker. That whole little situation, whole little sit down is messy as hell. And then you got Amara dumbass playing the violin, as she always does, because this bitch just set up here and told some shit about her man. One thing about it, and two things for sure. When you want to know something about your man, you go ask your man. You don't know what this girl's motives is. Go ask your man. So after she get through talking to Annie and Prima Donna big ass, she goes and talk to her man, and she breaks up with MJ. After all of that, she breaks up with MJ. And I felt like, I don't necessarily think that it's not really a right or wrong thing in this situation. But there were some similarities in what Annie was telling Amara. So I can understand it. But at the same time, I know for me, and that's probably been my biggest issue, because in my last situation, people told me from the beginning that this man wasn't the man for me. He wasn't right. He wasn't this. He wasn't that. He did this in the past. He did that in the past. He did this in the past. And me being the type of person that I am, I'm going to always give a person a shot. I'm going to give you a chance. I'm not going to go about what somebody else then told me about you, because that's not right. Because I don't want nobody to prejudge me based on what somebody done said about me. That wouldn't be right. Now, would it? No, it would not be right. So therefore, I'm not going to do that. However, I don't know if she should have broken up with him. Maybe she should have asked for some space, but I don't know, because Prima Donna brought this messy ass bitch on this show. She brought her here. She got you all warmed the fuck up. And it's like, girl, so you gonna let this bitch sit up here and run you away from your own damn man? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know. But I don't know if she should have just given that bitch that much satisfaction to break up with her man. I don't know. But MJ, you do give that type of, it's a toss-up. I don't know. And he called himself crying and wasn't no tears coming out his eyes. Then Trina and Joy. Trina wants to see about recording some new music. She wants to see about She wants to see about recording some new music. She wants to see about getting her album back. She really don't know what's going on. But they want to go to the Bahamas. Joy want to go to the Bahamas for Vanessa's birthday. Vanessa is Trina's mama, of course. And yeah, that's what she wants to do. And, you know, Trina really ain't trying to be sad or nothing like that, but, you know, this might be a good thing for her. The girls, Hood Brat, Chameleon, and Suki, they perform at a white folks club, and they turned that motherfucker out. Them white folks was looking like, who the hell are these nigger bitches, and why are they getting me turned the fuck up? Because that's what the fuck happened. And it was a very funny ass scene, real talk. This shit was funny as a motherfucker. Suki did not want to perform for them white folks, but she turned her ass up and did it, and it was funny as hell. That was some funny ass shit, okay? Funny as fuck. So, yeah, I only spent 10 minutes talking about this because I only wanted to talk about what I wanted to talk about. And with my computer being on the way, with my camera being at the house, with my lighting, I think I'm gonna order my lights either Thursday or Friday. When my lights and shit get here, that's when I'll be able to do my reviews the way I used to, which is with my camera, and I'll be longer than 15 minutes. And I know y'all been craving longer videos, but ever since we were out of sync as far as living is concerned, I had to do it on my phone, and it won't let me go over 15 minutes. So I'm so glad that we are very close to me getting back to what y'all like for me to do. Go in for more than 15 minutes and talk about every goddamn thing, okay? So yes, this is my review on Love and Hip Hop Miami. Walking around this motherfucker barefooted, as I always do. Don't give a fuck what nobody got to say about it. I ain't shit up in here like that, so I can walk around barefooted. But anyway, be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Scotty_by_nature. And that's it for me here, giving you all of your ratchet ass needs, whether it be for commentary on reality shows such as this one, hot topics, or just all things real talk. With that being said, you guys, I'm out of here till my next video. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.